Guys, for math today, we are opening up to this page. It looks just like this. It says springtime on the top, and it's also labeled with the word Thursday. So there are lots of clocks on here with no hands, and then they have the times on the bottom. We are going to work out how we can put the time and the hands in the right place. So let's start with our first one. 5:15 is our first example. So I've got our clock drawn right here. We are trying to get to 5:15. Just like we've done in previous videos, we're going to find our minute hand first. It's the 15. So 12 is 0. We're going to count by 5s. Count with me. Stop when we get to 15. 0, 5, 10, 15. Good. So we got to 15. It's the 3. The minute hand is the long hand or the short hand? Minute's the longer word, so it's got to be the longer hand. Good. All right, now let's go to the hour. The hour is at 5, which we see is right down here. Our hour hand is short. Now remember, it's not 5 o'clock, it's 5:15. So we want it to be just a tiny bit past the 5 because it's already moved a little bit. So here's my short hour hand. It's just a tiny bit past the 5. So we wrote 5:15. That's exactly what you would do on your first math problem of the day. Let's try one that's a little more difficult. On the first row of this math page today, the very last one, it says 6:45. Let's figure that one out. Starting with our minutes again, let's start at 0. We're stopping when we get to 45. Here we go. Count with me. 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So we stopped at 45 minutes, and that is the 9. So my long minute hand's pointing at the 9. Okay. Now, my short hour hand we know is pointing at the 6, but it's not 6 o'clock, it's already 6:45. So this hand has gone most of the way around. So I don't want to point my hour hand right at the 6, I actually want to point it pretty close to the 7. If you put your dots right down here, it's not at the 7 yet, so it's not 7:45, it's still in the 6 area. It's still 6:45. Alright, so that is how you would do that first page. On the back of your work for today for math, it's also labeled Thursday. It says purple egg hatch. If you want to get that one out, let's take a peek at the first question. So these ones are kind of tough. We've done these before. These ones take a few steps in our math strategy, so a few different strategies. So it says 12 plus 12 equals something plus 10. So we want these two sides to be the same. We want them to be the same because there is an equal sign in the middle. So this side is the same as this side. First thing we need to do is decide what this side equals. Well, let's do that by a tree diagram. So let's put together our 10s and let's put together our 1s. So what's 1 10 plus 1 more 10? 2 10s. Yep, so 20. What's 2 1s plus 2 1s? 2 plus 2 is 4. Good. So we decompose those. Let's compose them again. 20 and a 4 is 24. Okay. So this side equals 24. That means over here, this side must equal 24. So we need to decide what is 10 plus something gets us to 24. Okay. So I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to draw a picture. So we have 10 already. I want to get to 24. Should I add another 10? Yeah, now I've got to 20. Should I add another 10? Nope, that would get me to 30. That would be too big. Let's try adding some 1s. So we're at 20 right now. Let's stop at 24. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Ooh, okay, we got to 24. So we already had 1 10. We already had him. What did we add on? Let's see. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, let's check our answer. See if we did it correctly. Does 14 plus 10 really equal 24? Let's do a tree model and figure out. So 1 10 plus 1 10 is 2 10s. 4 1s plus no 10s is 4 10s. So let's compose them. A 20 and a 4 together is 24. Yay! Okay, so 12 plus 12 equals 24, which is the same as 14 plus 10. They both equal 24. Let's do one more of those. Our second one is 9 plus 9 equals something plus the number 2. So let's start out by finding out what 9 plus 9 is. 9 plus 9 is a doubles fact. We should know that one in our head. If we don't, though, we could always draw dots to help us solve, or we could count up. So let's put 9 in our head and count up 9 more. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. Okay, so 18 is on this side. That means 2 plus something gets me to 18. Okay, we could do this in lots of different ways. We could do 18 take away 2. What is that? We could do like we did last time where we had 2 dots and we're trying to get up to 18. Let's try that way. Okay, so I have 2 dots right now. I want to get up to 18. Should I add a 10? Let's see. That'll get me to 12. Still not 18, so we should keep going. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Stop. Okay, I got to 18. I already had these 2. How many did I add on? I added on 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So the answer is probably 16. But let's check that and make sure. 16 plus 2. Let's put 16 in our head. We're counting up 2 more. 16, 17, 18. 16 plus 2 is 18. So our answer is correct. Awesome. Okay. So we have a few more like that. You guys have got it. Let's go down to question number 9 towards the bottom of our page. We're going to read that out loud. So it says purple egg wants to have the same amount of polka dots as green egg. So here's purple egg. We'll just put PE for purple egg. And we'll put GE for green egg. That's who we're talking about in this story. So it says purple egg wants to have the same amount of polka dots as green egg. Purple egg counted 12 polka dots. Okay, he's counted 12 polka dots in him. Green egg counted 14 polka dots, but then found 5 more. So 5 more. More, is that an adding or a subtraction? 5 more. Yep, adding. Okay, so it says, how many more polka dots does purple egg need to have the same as green egg? So we have a few steps here. First, we need to find out how many does green egg even have? He has 14 plus 5. So let's do that. I'm going to use a number line. 14. And how many one jumps should I do? 5 one jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Label that. Plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. Okay, here we go. 14 plus 5 jumps. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. So green egg has 19 polka dots on him. Purple egg only has 12. So 12 plus what gets us to 19? Let's figure it out. We can do that with a subtraction problem, or we can do it up with a picture like we've done before. Let's try a picture. So right now, we have 12. 10, 11, 12. We want to get to 19. Let's see how many more it takes. 12's on our head. Let's start drawing until we get to 19. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Keep going. Stop right there. Did I get to 19? Yep. Okay. Let's see how many I added on. I already had 12. Let's see how many I added. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. So how many more polka dots does purple egg need on his shelf to be the same as green egg? 7 more. Nice job, guys. All right, that's a little preview of our math for today. If you still have some questions, please just let me know. Your parent can talk to me on Dojo or on email, and I'm happy to make another video and explain more of our questions to you guys. All right, talk to you soon.